Hello, welcome to the third annual Impact Awards presented by United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut and by FOX61, Connecticut's news station. The people in this room today are a who's who of who's helping in Connecticut, and I am honored to be among you. Now, this evening, we are thrilled to be recognizing and honoring individuals and groups and organizations and companies, all of whom are making a significant contribution to healthcare, to housing, to financial empowerment, and to education in Connecticut. Everybody who's nominated here today has made an impact on their community in some way, big or small. And that means they are all deserving of recognition. So please join me in giving a round of applause for all the nominees here in the room tonight. There are 24 nominees. We wish we could give them all an award, but tonight what we're going to do is honor these local change makers in 9 different categories: unsung hero, impactful woman, impactful emerging leader, impactful diversity, equity, and inclusion, community organization, making an impact, small business, making an impact, the company that's making an impact, impactful educator, and of course, all right, that's our favorite category of the night. And of course, the George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award. So thank you to everybody who is here. And I love this energy. Let's keep it going for these people. This is going to be a big night for a lot of people as we celebrate our winners and our finalists. This is going to be great. To kick off the evening, please welcome the President and CEO of United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut, Eric Harrison, and FOX61's President and General Manager, Chris Topp.
Thank you, Tim. Hello, everyone. Having a good evening so far? Great. Thank you again for joining us for the third annual Impact Awards. We are here tonight because FOX61 and United Way want to lift up those who make an impact in the communities where we live and work. Because United Way's mission is to end poverty by closing gaps in child literacy, housing, wages, and life expectancy. And every day, we work hard to create opportunities so that everyone succeeds, despite where you live in the 860 region. So a big round of applause for that and the work of everyone in this room. And so we encourage people in our community to be champion of causes they care about. And we, with FOX61, could not be in a better company this evening than among all of our Impact Award nominees and finalists. So regardless if you win tonight, you are a winner. And this event offers an opportunity to recognize the people across our state who are making a difference in their communities. So we will also be presenting the George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award to Barbara Dalio of Dalio Education. And this award is a very special award, and a special award to me personally because it's for the late President and CEO of United Way, George Bahamonde. And George was passionate about creating opportunities for young people in our state, and we could not be more pleased than to recognize Barbara Dalio for her tremendous work in this area across the state of Connecticut. Congratulations, Barbara. We would not be here tonight without the generous support of our sponsors: Dalio Education, Diamond Presenting Sponsor; Chase Enterprises, Platinum Sponsor; HSB Gold Sponsor; Bob's Jerky for a Cause; Hoffman Auto Group; Mintz Hook, University of St. Joseph, and Westminster School, our silver sponsors; and American Eagle Financial Credit Union, our table centerpiece sponsor. So those lovely centerpieces that you have on your tables tonight. We also have the Connecticut Airport Authority, photo booth sponsor, and Cornerstone Counseling, Central Connecticut State University, and Interval House, who are friends of the Impact Awards. Thank you all so much for supporting this evening and enabling us to have this great celebration tonight. United Way is grateful to our partners FOX61, the third annual Impact Awards, especially due to their incredible community presence, integrity, and ability to raise awareness of the people who are creating change for our neighbors. And so I'm honored to be joined by FOX61's General Manager, Chris Topp. So Chris.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Before I begin, is it at all a coincidence that the loud table at the back of the, we'll call it a classroom for now, was the Impactful Educator Award table back there? No coincidence at all there. Keep it up. Have a good time. At FOX61, we recognize one of our employees every month who goes above and beyond within our station's community with an Impact Award. These hardworking and caring individuals, some of them are actually in the room here tonight, got us thinking about all of the people, companies, organizations that are right here in Connecticut that go above and beyond in their communities to make our state a better place. The United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut shares so many of our values and does some truly amazing work in our community. Thank you to Eric and his team for helping to create this uplifting night of recognition. As Connecticut's news station, we are committed to not only serving our state through news and information, but also acting as a community partner for organizations and events striving to make an impact. We are proud, along with United Way, to bring you the 3rd Annual Impact Awards and look forward to celebrating with all of you tonight. Best of luck to all of our finalists.
And can I just say personally, before we get started, I got the chance to meet a lot of the nominees out there, so it's great to see a lot of faces. And that means when you guys start getting up and getting rowdy, I know who you are. June Cahill, Kennelly School, right? Yes, there you go. Good luck tonight, by the way. All right, moving on. We also could not be more thrilled tonight to have the mayor of our host city, Hartford, Aruna Nalalampalam, joining us this evening. Mayor, would you like to come up and say a few words? There you are.
Well, thank you. Welcome to the city of Hartford. Welcome to this incredible awards. It's a pleasure to be with you. First of all, thank you to FOX61 for all of your impact in our community, for taking your role in our community so seriously. I get covered by all the news stations, so I can't have a favorite. But I will say there's only one news station that's still located in the city of Hartford. So thank you, Fox. Thank you to all of you at the United Way, the board members, the staff, who is incredible, Eric, a good friend of mine, and to all of the awardees. Congratulations to all the nominees. I'm looking forward to seeing all the awardees. Looking at all the categories as a UConn Husky fan, really interested in that emerging leader category. I will say, whoever wins that, you get to say that you were in the finals with Alex Garabin. That's pretty cool. And to Barbara Dahlia, who's the Lifetime Achievement Awardee. You know, Barbara has taken her considerable wealth and really focused on young people in our community, and that's a passion that we share, both as a dad and as a mayor. You know, our young people are at a crisis point, and the Dahlia Foundation has done so much to invest in nonprofits in the city of Hartford in very strategic ways. But one of the things they did is they released this report that found that 119,000 kids across the state of Connecticut are disconnected or at risk of being disconnected. And that's 53% of the population of the city of Hartford, 53% of our young people. And statistics sometimes don't do justice to what that means. But before I came here, I was at an elementary school in the north end of Hartford, and looking at all of those young, incredibly bright people with all of the potential in the world ahead of them, with all of their lives ahead of them. We collectively are failing our young people if we will accept a world in which 53% of them are at risk of being disconnected when they graduate high school. And so the city of Hartford has been working with about 35 nonprofits across our city and a number of funders on a plan to address this directly. And it should be no surprise that one of the first funders who stepped up was the United Way. And together we stood last week with the Hartford Foundation and Capital Workforce Partners and a number of nonprofit partners to announce an ambitious plan to cut that number in half in 5 years. And that may seem like a tall order, but the great thing about the city of Hartford is that When we care about something, we work together on it. And there's no better coordination point of that. There's no greater believer in that than the United Way of Central Connecticut. And we are so proud of the work we are doing together. And you should all know that the work you do in funding this organization, in helping contribute to this organization, impacts our community in so many ways, in so many layers. And we're so proud to stand here in partnership with you. Thank you so much for the work you do. And thank you guys who are here tonight.
Well, Mayor, thank you so much. Let's get right to it. All right. To present the first award of the evening, I would like to invite Eric Harrison back to the stage.
Thank you, Tim. The Unsung Hero Award honors a person giving their all to the community in quiet and often thankless ways. And this person is the unofficial mayor of the community of that town, completing acts of kindness to everyone they meet without looking for anything in return. So this unsung hero is someone who may not be known outside of their community until now, as we broadcast it statewide. And the nominees are
Hi, I'm Marzina Tubbs, founder of Project Rehab and Blackity Black. I'm just like you, someone who wants to make an impact on the community. I was in the bed, broken pelvis, divorced, finally was housed. I was homeless, sleeping in the car. When people call for help or if I see someone on the street that's hungry, I'm the one who buys the groceries. In doing Project Rehab, I birthed Blackity Black. Blackity Black intended just to be an award ceremony for my people. I was able to put money to the side, little by little, pennies by pennies, and then all of a sudden someone who heard about it, helped, and I was able to give my first scholarship, and that student today is thriving in college.
I'm Samantha Merwin, and I am the president of Elbow Bump Kid Inc., a volunteer-powered nonprofit based in Haddam, Connecticut. Our primary mission is to help connect families that are living with type 1 diabetes in our area. In 2019, we decided to establish Elbow Bump Kids so families will have a solid connection point. We meet up with them in person, and we try to find other kids about the same age as them so that way those families can connect together on their journeys. But being recognized by a huge organization such as the United Way that has such an impact in the larger community makes us feel not as small.
Hi, my name is Tom McGowan. I'm project manager for North Central Connecticut Habitat for Humanity. As project manager for Habitat for Humanity here in North Central Connecticut, my responsibilities include not only building a home, but also for building relationships. We as human beings are, in our best efforts, looking out after each other.
Tom is very witty. He likes to rib people a little bit and really make them feel like they're on a job site. So many of our volunteers have never picked up a hammer or used a chop saw in their life. And by the end of the day, he makes sure they feel like a pro.
And the winner of the Unsung Hero Award is Samantha Merwin.
Thank you so much for this. I know, I'm on the short side. Actually, when we took pictures outside, my two board members leaned their shoulders on me, showing me how short I am, so thanks for reinforcing that. What we do is really important, and we don't, we all work full-time, and we do this on the side in order to make sure that no child in Connecticut, Massachusetts, or Rhode Island is ever alone. So while we don't, I really respect and, love that my board member nominated me for this, and I appreciate this, and I hope it brings more visibility to the fact that this is a real problem in Connecticut, and maybe, it'll power some of us to work together. as a community in order to make sure that we are helping these children more effectively. But thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
That is wonderful. All right. To present the next award, I would like to welcome to the stage Dr. Jennifer Hernandez. Dr. Hernandez is the chair of the Social and Behavioral Science Department at Connecticut State Community College, Middlesex. And if her name sounds familiar to those of you who have been with us in years past, she received the inaugural Impactful Woman Award in 2023. So please welcome Dr. Hernandez.
Thank you, Tim, so much. The Impactful Woman Award is given to a female leader whose mission is to help and empower other women. She is a leader and an inspiration, creating opportunities and ensuring she is making Connecticut a better place. A true mentor to other women, this award winner has dynamic energy and drive to do great things in her community. And the nominees are
Hi, my name is Doris Maldonado Mendez, and I am a Latina with disabilities that has become a statewide and national community health worker, teacher, guardian ad litem. This year has been the most impactful of my years. I proposed the Senate Bill 955 to ensure that the Constitution state complies with 1964 Civil Rights Act. My parents raised me to realize and to advocate and to live with the responsibility of civic engagement.
So I am Patricia Kelly. I am the founder, president, and CEO of the Ebony Horsewomen. Ebony Horsewomen started off as a women's organization. It was in 1984. Not a lot of things for urban Black women to do. We used to ride through Kennedy Park often. The program has gotten national recognition for what we've done. We have an 8-week summer camp, animal and equestrian 8-week summer camp. We have 9 Connecticut licensed clinicians who are certified in equine-assisted psychotherapy. You'd be surprised at all the children who want to come in and experience the kind of programs that we have.
Hi, I'm Terry Fontaine with Catholic Charities, Diocese of Norwich. We have a 5-day food pantry, a fantastic financial empowerment class. Our pregnancy support class is called Moms, Pops, Babes to Tots. It's a parenting program I run. I just want to help others so they know that they don't have to stay where they are. They can move forward. And it is out there, and there are possibilities. They're endless for people.
It's just remarkable. And the winner is Patricia E. Kelly.
I've faced some tough competition in the past. This was the toughest. Telling you, I mean, I'm surprised and I am so grateful. The women who are in this category are truly amazing, amazing. And I'm at awe that I'm in that category with them. So ladies, please, I celebrate you. But I want to thank the United Way, CT Impact Awards, FOX61. I thank you for this. I have a team of people, including those with 4 legs, that deliver the services that we do for the kids in Hartford. So it's not just me at all. And I love the fact that my mayor is here, because without him, we cannot exist to do what we do in the historic Keeney Park. So I thank you, Mayor. And I thank you for this as well, because I know that you are the foundation of which we sit on. So thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, to introduce the next category, I am so happy to introduce to a lot of you my colleague, Kayla Cade, journalist at Fox 61. Come on up.
The Impactful Emerging Leader Award is given to the next up-and-coming changemaker of Connecticut. Now, this young person, specifically under the age of 30, is on the fast track to leadership. Despite their age, they have a proven record of giving back and have set themselves up for a future of serving our great Connecticut community. And the nominees are
My name's Alex Caravan, and it's been a pleasure knowing Super Jack, just being able to connect with him, seeing his support through the games, and seeing how much he supports myself and the Yukon Huskies has been awesome. I remember seeing him hold a microphone up through the TV when I had a post-game interview and just kind of interviewing me as well. So Super Jack does a great job of just keeping my perspective on how every day should be. Seeing the videos and just continue to send him out support messages as to how important it is to eat and just, how strong of a person he is to fight those battles. I think he's been awesome.
My name is Amanda Sola, and I'm the founder of Mr. C's Voice, Inc. And our mission is to ensure that the whole spectrum of autism and AAC communication is understood and accepted by professionals and families. AAC stands for Alternative Augmentative Communication, and that comes in forms of low tech and high tech, and also no tech. We want to be able to show people that it's not scary working with the autistic community, and you just need a little bit of patience and a little bit of understanding.
I am Christina Walton, the Executive Director of the Seymour Oxford Food Bank and the steward of the Oxford Neighbor to Neighbor Pantry. Our food bank is set up to look like a grocery store, and our visitors are given a grocery cart and able to go through and get what they need, how much they need. Yes, getting food to as many people as possible is important, but how we create that space to make people feel during that time is really my top priority.
And the winner of the Impactful Emerging Leader Award is Christina Watson.
Thank you, everybody. Really wasn't expecting that. There's a lot of great people in that category doing amazing things. I really am honored to be up here. There's a lot of people that I could sit here and thank, but we would be here all night. So most of all, just thank you to the community and everybody who's been a part of making sure all of our neighbors are fed and done so with dignity and respect. Thank you.
To present the next award, please welcome Chris Topp, the President and General Manager of Fox 61. Back to the back.
Thank you very much, Tim. The Impact, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award is given to an individual, organization, or a company that has demonstrated a track record of helping to work with minority communities here in Connecticut. They have made a measurable impact in the DEI community and have dedicated their lives, or a better part of their business, helping to create a spot at the table for everyone. And the nominees are
Hi, my name is Marcus Stallworth, co-owner of Welcome to Reality. I'm the Director of Training and Implementation.
Hello, I'm Anthony Gay from Welcome to Reality, and I'm the Director of Curricular Development.
Anthony and I were teaching a course at a university, same class, just different students.
And we noticed their influences came from social media, which caused alarm for us.
And we really thought that, man, these kids really need to get a dose of reality before they find out the different way. So we actually worked with some individuals and got 2 bills proposed for the state of Connecticut. And the last bill that we got proposed and it got signed into law mandated that the state of Connecticut would put together an advisory committee so that all students would have access to internet safety, media literacy, and digital citizenship.
My name is Lieutenant Joe Dorellis. I currently serve as the commanding officer of Troop I in Bethany. One of the key things that I sought out to do, me along with my team, was really work towards increasing the number of minorities that would apply for the state police. And we really took a unique approach, reaching out to a number of community clubs and organizations to really sell our organization. I think there was some significant impact, but of course, I think there's still a long ways to go.
My name is Patrick Owens. I'm the Executive Director of Horizons at Westminster.
My name is Simone Douglas, and I am the grade 4 lead teacher at Horizons at Westminster.
A primary highlight is our 6-week summer session where students come for academic enrichment, but then also learn how to swim, participate in a range of recreational activities, go on field trips.
It is important that we cultivate this community of inclusion and diversity, making students feel valued, their voice being heard, giving them choice, and like Patrick was saying, making sure they understand that there's room for everyone here at the table.
And the winner of the Impactful Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award is Horizons at Westminster.
Wow, thank you very much. Echoing a theme, the competition was amazing. You guys are doing such great work, and we'd love to partner with you this summer maybe and get you involved in our program. But thank you so much to the United Way and FOX61 for hosting this beautiful event. We're just honored to even be in the room with so many wonderful people doing such really valuable work. So thank you very much for that. We have an amazing group of teachers here, 2 tables worth. Came out in force. So if you ever need a little bit of inspiration for children and the future of education, please stop by table 13 and 14 because these are the best of the best, and I'm just so proud to work alongside them. So thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, good group. All right. I love to see this, right? It is so fun giving these awards out. I am so happy I'm getting the chance to do it because I get the distinct pleasure of presenting our next category, the Community Organization Making an Impact Award. That is given to a community group here in Connecticut. Okay, hey, give them applause. So that is given to an organization in Connecticut that has taken on the task of bettering their surroundings and of helping others. This is a grassroots organization that's using its resources, whether it's through volunteering time, resources, fundraising, whatever they can do to help create and affect change. This charitable organization goes above and beyond the call of duty. And the nominees are.
Hi, I'm Mary Jane Foster, President and CEO of Interval House, and this is Jessica Garcia, our Director of Community Programming. We are Connecticut's largest domestic violence agency, and we work in Hartford and the surrounding 23 towns and cities.
15 million American children witness violence in the home every year. 2 out of 3 of those children will repeat those behaviors in their adult relationships.
It's imperative that we raise awareness and we educate our youth so that we can break this cycle.
Hi, I'm Diane Auger, and I serve as the CEO for Malta House of Care.
And I'm Dr. Angela Stein, Medical Director at Malta House of Care.
Malta House of Care actually started 20 years ago, and it was created to serve uninsured adults in the greater Hartford community.
Just this past year alone, we have taken care of over 1,500 patients, providing things like free vaccinations, access to mammograms and colon cancer screenings. We work with students from the University of St. Joseph's. We also have over 40 volunteer physicians, other providers, nurses, EMTs, who assist us in doing this work on a daily basis.
Hi, my name is Susan Brown. I am the founder and CEO of Purple Pantry Boxes. Purple Pantry Boxes is a way of getting food to people without any barriers. They are filled every day with shelf-stable food. People get to walk up, open a door, take food out. People also walk up and put food in. Take what you need, donate what you can is our motto, and as I always say, food is a right and not a privilege.
Well, the winner of the Community Organization Making an Impact Award is Malta House of Care in Greater Hartford.
Thank you. But the first thing I need to do is recognize the entire Malta House of Care team that's here tonight, and some that aren't here. They are the ones who are receiving this award. And I also want to recognize the 50 medical volunteers that help us do the work that we do, and the volunteer board, one of whom is here with us tonight, and thanks to FOX61 and to United Way. And it is incredible to be in a room full of caring people like all of you. It takes a village to help the people that we all help, and so it's an honor to stand beside Interval House and Sue with the Purple Pantry, and just to be a part of this amazing landscape of caring people. We're privileged to do the work that we do. We also believe that healthcare is a right and not a privilege, and we're honored to be part of this community. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, to present the Small Business Making an Impact Award, I'd like to welcome Chris Albini and Kate Tansley from Cornerstone Counseling Center to the stage. Again, if they sound familiar, that's because Cornerstone Counseling won the Small Business Making an Impact Award last year. I got a chance to meet them. I'm telling you, they're onto something, meeting kids where they are. So we are thrilled that they are returning to the stage to present this year's award. Please give them a round of applause. Chris Albini and Kate Tansley.
Thank you, Tim. The Small Business Making an Impact Award is given to a company with fewer than 100 employees that has made giving back to Connecticut a part of their culture. We're looking for a small business that invests resources to create a better state. Volunteering and philanthropy are part of their culture, creating a place to work that allows employees to connect with the community. And the nominees are
Hi, I'm Bob Wood from Bob's Jerky for a Cause. We started Bob's Jerky for a Cause in 2021, right after COVID. So how it works at Bob's Jerky for a Cause is we make beef jerky. We have over 15 flavors right now. And 25% of all of our online sales and sales at our jerky shop in Manchester, Connecticut, go towards the commissions of our causes. And what we found is the more causes we get and the more cause events we attend on their behalf, people of like mind gather in the same place. So we also meet other causes which allow them to become part of our program.
I'm Steven Casano.
And I'm Jillian Casano.
And we're the owners of Parkville Sounds. We have everyone from the local community to national touring acts stopping in Hartford to utilize our services.
We started Parkville Sounds because we saw the need for ourselves and our peers that there needed to be a creative space in Hartford.
There's such a community here, so to watch it grow over since 2017, to watch it grow has been fantastic.
Hi, I'm Catherine Wayland of Reynolds Subaru, owner and CEO.
Hi, I'm Hayden Reynolds of Reynolds Subaru, owner and general manager of Reynolds Subaru.
Our family has been in the automotive business since 1859. We're part of the 6th generation of our family to continue a tradition of serving the transportation needs of the shoreline community.
Seeing the people in those organizations and seeing how much it really will help them is always huge.
And the winner of the Small Business Making an Impact Award is Bob's Jerky for a Cause.
How you doing tonight? Thank you very much. It's great to be here. I'm actually quite surprised after seeing the other two, as other people said. In the little video there, I said we were at 53 causes. We're up right now 59. Our goal is to be here right around 100 by the time we're done this year. And anybody who wants to join up, just go to our QR code. But thank you again for having this event, and looking forward to the rest of the year. Have a great night.
All right, moving on to present now the Company Making an Impact Award. I'd like to welcome Howard Brady, the president and CEO of American Eagle Financial Credit Union, to the stage. American Eagle has provided products and services that help people in Connecticut and Massachusetts, all its members, achieve financial freedom. And they've been doing it since 1935. And we'd be remiss to not mention American Eagle won this award category last year in the 2024 Impact Award. So please welcome Howard to the stage.
We love to be in a room with leadership, and leadership's what it's all about. It takes us all to raise up community, so thank you for being here. Thanks for being who you are. So thank you, Tim. The Company Making an Impact Award is given to a company with more than 100 employees that has made giving back to Connecticut a part of its culture. We are looking for an organization that is well-rounded in investing not only money, but also giving back their time to create a better Connecticut. Volunteering and philanthropy are part of their culture from the top down, creating a place to work that allows employees a chance to do good along the way. And here are the nominees.
Hi, I'm Joe Gianni, President for Bank of America in Greater Hartford.
I'm Jill Hutensky. I am with Bank of America, and I have the privilege of overseeing the Hartford market and developing business strategy for our team.
As the largest bank, we make sure that our employees get involved in the community. We're also a partner with Connecticut Food Share. As a matter of fact, our employees are one of the largest volunteer contributors to Connecticut Food Share, whether they're sorting different food product or whether they're helping food distribution at the mobile pantry.
It's important for us to be involved and to take care of our neighbors, and we are only as successful as the communities where we live and work.
Hi, I'm Betsy Summers, Senior Vice President and Co-Acting CEO.
I'm Robin Swanson. I'm Senior Vice President and Co-Acting CEO of LFI Federal Credit Union. We are focused on empowering, leading, and lifting women and their allies with the goal of achieving financial independence.
In addition, we are launching LFI Kind in October. That is our not-for-profit entity that will be doing charitable work and giving charitable contributions within our community.
I'm Angela Martin. I'm content strategist with Mince & Hoke.
And I'm Noelle Alex, the co-founder of Beans & Co. In 2018, my co-founder Kim Morrison and I co-founded Beans & Company. It's a catering cafe, restaurant where we employ people with intellectual and developmental disabilities.
All Work CT is this collaborative effort across for-profit, nonprofit, government agencies where we're all rowing in the same direction, right? We all believe in that inclusive employment mission. When we lift each other up, we all rise.
All right, so drum roll, please. The winner of the Company Making an Impact Award is Bank of America.
think my parking ticket is only good till 8:30, so I'll keep this short. So it's truly not expected. But with all the news, the challenging news that's out there today, it's so wonderful to be in a room of inspiration and good news. So thanks to 61 for highlighting the good news that's out there. Companies, individuals, organizations that are out there just doing the work every single day. We really appreciate it. I grew up in West Hartford, and this is about community, this is about partnership, this is about something really deep. So thank you all very much. We really appreciate it. From every employee at Bank of America, we truly appreciate it.
I'd like to echo Joe's words, and coming in tonight, this is a room full of friends. I know many of you. I've worked with you through the years, and it's really quite, it's touching to be here, and I'm very honored, and we're really amongst giants in the room, so thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we do have, before we get to the George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award, one more award to get to, and to present that, I'd like to invite Chad Royal Pasco, the Senior Vice President of Global Resource Development at United Way Worldwide, to the stage. So please welcome Chad.
Thank you, Tim. I am thrilled to be here in Hartford and really humbled to witness firsthand the incredible impact that this local United Way is making in the region and throughout our international United Way network. The Impact Awards offer front-leading recognition, which is a core value of United Way Worldwide overall. Not to mention, United Way and Tegna, the parent company of FOX61, have a strong relationship nationwide as well. Most recently, the organizations joined forces for a school supply drive that helps stock students with the tools needed to aid their learning all year long. United Way and Tegna engaged 20 markets across the country, which collectively delivered 34 million audience impressions during their back-to-school supply drive. Together, locally and beyond, Tegna and United Way are committed to partnering in service to the people in our communities. And in the spirit of supporting students, it is my direct pleasure to present an award category that is all about education. From the back. The Impactful Educator Award recognizes a teacher, professor, coach, or tutor who has dedicated themselves to molding young minds in a positive way. More than teaching, this person serves as a mentor to their students, helping to guide them through their entire life. This person can be retired, they can work in preschool, in K through 12, or a college setting. And the nominees are
My name is Dr. Robert Polselli. The kids call me Dr. Poe, and I am the engineering and technology teacher at Killingly High School, and I run the competition robotics program at Killingly High School. My team of 4 autistic students who ended up terrified in their first event. They then got settled, they were talking to the judges, and they were doing an interview, and one of the students was nonverbal. So that, to me, I was in tears. I was like, that type of impact is something that is way more than I ever thought. When we started to talk about robotics, you know, a decade and a half ago, I never thought I would impact a student like this.
Hi, I'm June Cahill, proud principal of Eleanor B. Kennelly School in Hartford. Every morning we start our day with our morning announcements, and as a family we recite the famous Gandhi quote of "Be the change you wish to see in the world." One thing that we have is a school vending machine where our students can earn tokens that they put into the machine to choose a book to keep. It's all the little things that come together to make a big impact on our students.
Hi, I'm Missy Cole, and I work at Danbury High School in Danbury, Connecticut, one of the largest high schools in the state of Connecticut.
Missy's a staple in our community. She's a Danbury former student. She
has been working in the district for several years, coaching in the district several years, does a lot of community initiatives. A big one this year is the new Farm to School program where students are, in short, going to be learning to grow their own food.
I'm honored. I always kind of low-key downplay a lot of stuff because I do it for everyone else. I don't do it for me.
And the winner of the Impactful Educator Award is Dr. Robert Poselli Jr. Dr. Poe.
Well, this is awesome. Being with all of you here tonight, everyone that is caring so much for our community, FOX61, the United Way. I have the best job in the world. I go and I work with kids. I get to really see a student struggle, learn from their failures, and then I get to see the post-student, like Matthew Sprouse, who was in that video. I taught that kid as a 7th grader. Oh my gosh. And now he's my assistant coach. So seriously, I'm honored to be here tonight, and I thank you all. I thank everyone here, and please keep doing what you're doing for our kids, for our community, and I'm just, super thankful. Have a great night.
All right. For our last award of the night, the George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award. It's given to an individual who has dedicated their life to service with the goal of making futures brighter for generations to come. The award is named for the late George Bahamonde. He served as the president and CEO of United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut for 12 years. So to say a few words about this year's honoree, it is my distinct honor to welcome Arnold Chase, the president and chairman of the Sandra and Arnold Chase Family Foundation and the co-president of Chase Enterprises, who, once again, by the way, won this award last year at the 2024 Impact Awards. Please put your hands together for Mr. Arnold Chase.
Thank you, Tim. I truly am thrilled to be here tonight to pass the torch to the next George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award recipient, Barbara Dahlia. Through the ages, education has been a critical element that allows successive generations to learn from and build upon the past. Especially now with technology changing as rapidly as it is, there's no substitute for continuing education. Not only has Barbara been the CEO of Dalio Education for the last decade, but more notably, she's the founder, which demonstrates just what kind of person of vision that she is. It is therefore my distinct honor to welcome Barbara to the stage to be presented with the 2025 George Bahamonde Lifetime Achievement Award.
Dalio Education started about a decade ago. So I raised 4 sons and they started to leave. And then the foundation grew because it was very small. It grew little by little. I realized that it takes a lot of effort to raise children. When we went into the schools, it really was working with the teachers and it was really asking them, what do you need? And then going to the goal of, we're working together, we want to give you what you need. You cannot even give the same to one district, to one class, because they're not cookie cutter. So we became partners, and there's really not enough resources for them, depending on what the inner city schools don't have as many resources. In some of the schools, they speak 160 languages. That's how many nationalities there is in one school. We started an initiative which is called the RISE Network, and they work with the schools. They created a data system with the teachers, and that data really helped them to have all the time every student, what are their courses they're failing, what is the absentees. So it makes it easier, and also to have on-track coaches that help the students that they need that extra help. So to have that person that is really addressing, what do you need, what is it like, and really helping makes a huge difference. If they make it through 9th grade, it's much easier to then make it through high school. And then we pick it up again on the senior year to make sure that they have a plan. Have they filled all the forms? What is the plan? And help with that. And then we work with the youth serving organizations. We work with 7 of them. And then we engage the young people so they complete the high school, they work on the soft skills, on the emotional regulation. It's really almost like the last opportunity, and then it's still hope, but it's harder. It was always my dream to give them the opportunity after high school, because they finish high school and then it's hard. They don't necessarily want to go to college, they don't have the funds. It's hard. So to give them the skills into the job skills that they need. So this is our next endeavor. We already has been made public that we are engaging with Novans, Norwalk Hospital to give that training. It's for the moderately disconnected young people, so they need a lot of supports and wraparounds, and so it has to be a very specific program. I think everybody has to pitch in. They have to be willing to put the time and the programs and help so it can happen. So they have to really be willing to have that generosity. And then just knowing that it's not too late, it's very hard, but not too late. Well, I was going to say my 2-minute speech, but then I'm just in awe of all the goodness and amazing things that everybody's doing. I really should give the award to everybody. And it's really the sums of all parts that really make impact. It's not anyone alone. So congratulations to all of you, everybody in the room, the honorees. I mean, you're really awesome. I'm really very humble. I don't know what to say after that. Anyway, I'm a little bit nervous. I really prepare, but when I'm in front of 200 people, I'm sorry if I stumble. But I want you to know that I did practice every day. Anyway, from my heart. Is the microphone too high, or is it good? Okay. So, good evening, everyone. Arno, thank you for that lovely introduction. I'm grateful to share this stage with someone whose generosity and giving spirit are an inspiration to all of us. Thank you to the United Way. Thank you. Thank you for the United Way for this award. I am honored and humbled by it. I want to thank your organization for everything you do, providing support and resources to the children and families of Connecticut. The namesake of this award, George Bahamonde, truly embodied the word united and the United Way he believed, and I do as well, in what we can accomplish when we come together. I feel privileged to continue in this legacy. As Mother Teresa said, I can do things you cannot, you can do things I cannot. Together, we can do great things. When we are united, there are no problems we can't solve, no obstacles we can overcome. I really am embedded to my team. They're there for their dedication and excellent work, and I am grateful to be united with them. Many birds, when they migrate, adopt a V formation, which enables them to fly for longer, to communicate more easily, and to coordinate their direction. By uniting in this way, birds travel across the world each year. Like the United Way, they work together to support one another and achieve great things. But importantly, the birds share the position of leader to balance the workload. Sometimes it is one bird, sometimes another. I am grateful that this evening I can share the role of leader with my fellow honorees, and I feel hopeful for what we can achieve together. Thank you again.
Okay, thank you. That was a wonderful speech, Mrs. Dahlia. Thank you. Thank you so much. And congratulations to you. And congratulations to all the winners tonight of the 3rd Annual Impact Awards. One more round of applause for all the nominees as well. So this concludes the 3rd Annual FOX61 and United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut Impact Awards. Our sincere thanks go out to the nominees and finalists, to those who nominated these remarkable change makers as well. Thank you to all of you. And of course, to everyone in the room who made tonight so special. You heard people over and over say what an honor it is just to be in this room with so many different change makers. I'm Tim Lammers. Thank you so much from the United Way of Central and Northeastern Connecticut and FOX61. Good night.